Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone, boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Bring it.
I was muting
Yo,
you the whole
Tommy!
Why were you muting me?
Because I could.
Because the button.
Because I could. And the button works.
Hey, good morning.
Hello.
How we doing?
Living?
You've been in here prepping a lot. You're, whew.
You want to test to see who's more prepped?
No.
Okay.
Depends on the topic. Ask
Yeah,
about the
depends
World
on-
Baseball Classic. Flynn's
Yeah.
got you beat.
I got you too. I'm ready
Yeah,
to
bro.
go. I watched all of it last night.
Absolutely.
Thought we were going to have a comeback.
It was
Thought Bryce
electric.
Harper was going to tie
Yep.
it up when it was 8-5.
Yep. Some say we
Pinch
should have
hit
been
him
watching
for both
LSU.
shit. Watch that too.
How? PIP?
What's PIP?
Picture in picture. Come on, youngins.
You're not old enough for that.
Boy, remember that PIP?
What?
Oh, my God.
I don't know if the button ever worked, but
Bottom
if it
right corner.
did-
And then you got that new TV, that new edition that you could change it to which corner you wanted to see.
It was basically the quad box
Oh,
before the quad box, but you can only have two.
lame.
It was awesome.
That was awesome.
It was like,
Great.
woof. Thought we were in the future.
Yeah, but you have 4 now, so
Thought we were Michael J. Fox.
not impressed by 2.
You would have been. You definitely would have been. It was a great night of baseball, and unfortunately, Team USA didn't, finish it. But
Nope.
I felt like they were going to.
We need to get Bryce Harper off that team.
What's that?
I hadn't seen him touch a ball yet.
Execute him. You can't. If you can't represent your country, gone.
I really am questioning if he loves America.
I really did think he was going to tie
I
it
don't
up.
think
Like
he
it
does.
I really
felt like
did too.
Pinch hit.
At least Aaron Judge. Then he came up at the end.
Struck out.
That guy was throwing some nasty stuff.
Yeah.
Can't all be Bobby Whip.
But how do you lose to Italy?
I mean, their roster's American players with Italian heritage.
Yeah. So obviously a lot of rules happening. If Italy wins, USA's in, and guess who's on the mound? For Italy.
Paul Skeens?
On the mound for Italy, Aaron Nola.
I'm so proud of you right now.
Thank you.
You know that.
Who does
Yeah.
he play for in the
But-
MLB?
Doesn't matter. He plays for Italy.
Come on. Hold on.
I wanted this for you so bad.
Think about it.
It's okay.
I told you I'm not an MLB
No,
fan.
it's okay.
I'm
I-
a USA
I
fan.
was gonna,
It's a team.
see
It's
how-
a team that I can't stand more than any team.
Yep. Phillies.
Yep.
I could not be prouder of you right now.
Yes.
Attaboy.
Maybe I might not be caught up on LSU baseball just yet in my early baseball fandom career.
Yeah. No, but you know that former Tiger,
Yep.
Aaron Nola, is
On the
not
mound.
only on the mound for Italy in
For
the World
Italy.
Baseball Classic, but you also know that he plays for the Phillies. So that's
Exactly.
good enough for me.
We're making it. We're getting there. It's baby steps. And this whole patriotic situation
yeah.
has really helped ignite the baseball thing. LSU losing most of the games has
Yeah.
not ignited the fandom yet.
No.
Right.
But the USA patriotism thing, that's kind of ignited it. This has been exciting.
That's going to do it for you like Olympic hockey did for a lot of people.
Yes, exactly. People were like, wait a minute, this hockey, that's pretty nice little sport. Pretty nice little sport. Pretty
Yeah.
fun to watch.
You're like, oh, this baseball
This
thing.
baseball thing. It's kind of like people got woke up to Paul Skeens. A lot of people
Yeah.
got introduced to Paul Skeens. Obviously, they've heard his name. They've never witnessed him pitch because it's the Pirates.
He plays for the Pirates.
People around from coast to coast were like, wow, he's actually, pretty good stuff, I think.
They're like, why aren't more of his games on TV? And then
Yeah.
people are like, well, you have to understand he plays for the Pirates.
Why does he have a losing record?
every year.
With the best ERA in baseball.
Cy Young.
What's going on there?
This guy only gives up a run a game. Why are they losing?
Yep.
The only reason I know anything about the Pirates is because Paul Skeens is on that team.
Well, let's go Italy or go Mexico as well.
Only if they win by more than 5 runs or 4 runs. If they win by less than
4 or less.
4
we're
or
out.
less, USA is out because of the tiebreaker.
Yep. So Mexico, if you're going to win,
Like
Let's get the
win
bats
by
on.
Win big.
let's get the bats hot.
Let's go get a little 9-0 victory.
So yeah, there's going to be there'd be a 3-way tie. And between those 3 teams, it's cumulative score given. So between those 3, not the whole pool, just between those games. And then it's divided by the number of defensive outs as well.
Yeah.
So USA holds an advantage there because, yeah, carry the 1, bing, bong, bing.
Gotcha.
Bing bong bing.
Kind of a weird tiebreaker rule, huh?
Yeah. Stuff like that happens.
But Team America's
International
manager's done a pretty good job knowing the rules.
Mark
Bro,
DeRosa.
bro
Mark
does
DeRosa
not know the rules.
Did not know the rules at all. Didn't know that they hadn't already
pretty
punched
sure-
their ticket.
I'm pretty sure Mark DeRosa is an Ivy Leaguer, too.
What's gonna happen?
He
Like,
didn't know the rules, which is
Yeah.
absolutely absurd.
Yeah. He went to Penn. He's,
Oh,
an,
there
Ivy,
you go.
he's an Ivy Leaguer.
he's been in books too much. He ain't worried about sports.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he played
So, like,
quarterback.
here's
at
my
Penn,
thing.
Too.
Yeah,
Is
he
you got
did both.
You got all
Yeah.
the highest played players in the Major League Baseball all coming together for this team and like seemingly giving everything they got,
Except for
like playing their absolute tails off.
Yeah.
Right. And like buying in and being
Right.
excited, which is like kind of the question mark you have in things like this. That their teams are in spring training, they're getting ready for a long season. Like there is buy-in from the best players. Can you get the coaching to match as well?
It's gonna be really
Right.
funny if so they win by less than 4. US is out. He shows up for practice the next day. Nobody's there. He's like, guys, like we're in the
Yeah,
quarters. Like, where's everybody at?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
to
I mean,
play.
his roster decisions let you know that he thought they were good.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
that's what he said. And he said
Yeah.
it too. He's like, I'm going to get some guys on the field. Like,
He said it before.
I
the
mean, you
game,
could even
right?
tell
Yeah.
though, like before, he's
Like,
either
bro,
real
what are we-
confident, like in Italy's got some Jimmys and Joes, or what's going on here?
He's like, guys, it's okay. We clinched. It's not a big deal.
No, you didn't.
anyway, they got their bats were cold. Not Bobby Witt Jr. though.
Not Bobby Witt Jr.
He's been on 8.
PCA
He's,
hit the tank.
he's been on base 8 times. Bobby Witt. Guess how many times he scored?
8
8?
times.
Once.
Wow.
That's not good.
I was hoping for something.
Is that you say PCA?
Yep.
That's the second time I've ever heard of that.
You got this. What's
He
his
plays
name?
for the Mets.
Yeah,
Nope.
what's his name?
Yep.
Come on.
He did play for the Mets at one time.
Yeah.
I know because I was in a card break one time. They were like PCA. I was like, "What's that?" Found out it was a human. That was with the Mets. Who's he play for now?
The Chicago Cubs.
Okay.
And it
Respect.
stands for Pete Crow Armstrong.
And he's got both those names on his back.
Crow Armstrong.
Yep,
Hyphenated.
Crow Armstrong.
Yeah.
I wonder
PCA.
what the reason for the hyphen is.
Probably his mom and dad's last name.
Okay.
Ryan Williams is doing that this year.
You
at
don't see that a
Alabama.
lot. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Who hit the grand slam for LSU last night?
Somebody that you talked about in the Open yesterday.
Oh my.
I was testing him because we talked about him this morning. I was making sure you still knew.
Yep. Oh my. I don't remember. Last name.
Cerna
Cerna. Yes.
Jr. Got to add the junior in there.
Well, yeah. It's part of his name.
It was a tank.
It was.
It's a bomb.
Let me see if I can find the exit velo on that because it was crazy.
For PCA, his father's last name is Crow. His mother's last name is Armstrong. Instead of choosing one, his family combined them into, you guessed it, Crow Armstrong. Pete is the son of Matthew John Armstrong, an actor. His mother, Ashley Crow, known for roles in TV and film. they gave him the hyphenated surname at birth. So it's not a stage name or something he added later.
Okay.
So
It'd
maybe
be
his
like
parents,
that.
At birth.
weren't together.
Right.
But they did, they had
Yeah,
a child, and
Yeah.
he wanted to honor both of them.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Good for him. I like it. It's a lot of letters to put on the back of that jersey, too.
The exit speed on the Grand Slam was 108.5, and then Jake Brown's home run was 106.6.
Is that fast?
I'd say it's pretty fast. Y'all seem underwhelmed, though. My bad.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a comparison point.
No, that's real fast. I was
was
whelmed
joking.
by the home runs.
Yeah.
Not overwhelmed by the entire performance.
No.
It's not fixed.
No, you beat a
It was,
bad team.
it was unwatchable until he hit the Grand Slam.
Was that fifth inning?
I think it was the fifth.
So Grand Slams make baseball more exciting, is what you're saying, basically.
Well, production makes
Wait.
baseball
Ducks on a
exciting.
pond.
Why don't they just get up there and hit a home run every time then?
Yeah, just do that.
What the heck are we doing?
It was nice to see Chris Stanfield, even though it
Yeah.
wasn't the prettiest at bat. It
No,
still
but
was
I'm going to give
nice.
him a pass for
Yeah,
it.
it's still nice to see him out there.
You got him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
go.
was out and left,
Yeah.
too.
Well, you had to
Deep into
He had the last
replacement.
out of the game.
There we go.
started worrying a little bit because, look, I get it. Coaches are vague with injuries. Chris Stanfield was not out over a month with a bruised hand. Let's get that out of the way right now. And remember last year, Jay said in February, I think he actually said it on this show. We expect Gavin Guidry back any day now. And Gavin Guidry didn't pitch the whole year because he kept lingering. When I saw Stanfield was out over a month, I was like, oh no, is this another Gavin Guidry? They don't know what's going on. It was good to see him out there.
LSU baseball 1-0. Stanfield in there.
How about Santi also? Santiago Garcia.
He was really the
He
star
was
of the game for me.
He's
Bright
been really
spot.
good.
2 2/3, only gives up 1 hit, strikes out 4, had command on the mound,
Best outing he's had.
didn't have any walks.
Yeah. He looked really good.
He's getting better and better every outing because I remember he was coming in from Oregon. Everybody's like, oh, you got a really good reliever. It was kind of underwhelming opening weekend. Everybody's like, okay, how's this going to work out? He's been
Yeah, Sharon and
He's been
Garcia were
upward
both
trajectory.
good to end the game. I mean, they pitched the final 5 innings of that game because before that, it wasn't great. Before
No.
that, you were giving up hits, you were giving up free passes. Wasn't great. Maverick Grizzly did okay. Still, you won, which is good because you've been losing, but it still
It's
wasn't.
also Creighton.
Yeah, Creighton's probably better than the teams you've been losing
Fair.
to be honest.
Yeah.
So you at least found a way. And hopefully, if that Grand Slam can't get you going, because the crowd was just please give us something.
Yeah.
Did they show a little juice?
Yeah.
Energy afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all. That's what I've been waiting to see.
Which is very much
Which I have
needed.
not seen. Any energy, no emotion,
It's a great call by Lynn, obviously.
clearly.
We'll play the home run because it sounds like you didn't see it.
No. I did not.
Okay.
He's locked in on the World Baseball Classic.
I was
good.
locked in on World Baseball, baby.
That's good.
Let's go.
He doesn't have LSU baseball
Hey,
cards.
and
He
like,
has
look.
MLB cards.
True.
And look, with the daylight savings time,
Oh, here we go.
there is a lot more playing outside later in the day. So children want to be outside, want to be throwing the baseball, throwing the softball, jumping on the train. They want to be doing all that stuff.
That's good.
I don't have a TV outside.
It's definitely dark when both those roam, but I get you.
We'll start at 7. It wasn't dark till
I mean,
way after
'cause
7.
we got home from baseball practice and still watched both. But sure,
All right, just being a father,
that's all you can be.
best father I can be.
Father, husband, business owner.
Where we like to sit around the dinner table with no screens on, so we can communicate, talk to each other about our days. It's fantastic. And then I put on my USA shirt and watched America lose to Italy.
To the Italians.
To the
A
that was
team,
a bad one. That was a tough one.
a team that drinks an espresso after they hit a home run.
That's actually kind of cool.
Right?
If I'm being honest, espresso's pretty
Have a
gritty.
little cap in the dugout.
Espresso's gritty now.
It is.
No, it's strong.
It's cool.
I mean, the
it's
cup,
pretty
like,
strong.
the cup that it goes into, not the grittiest looking cup.
Yeah,
But
but
espresso
that's
about what's
itself
inside.
is
Bitterness
pretty
to it.
I
gritty.
think
Yeah.
the cup and the process of drinking it,
Yep.
not super gritty. Like,
Yep.
yeah, it's a strong drink for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You can
Yeah.
just
The
put
process.
it in a normal cup.
Yeah. It'd be tiny.
Just put it in a normal coffee cup.
Shot
glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll show you the home run.
I'm looking forward to
We'll
it.
play it. Great call. As I
Oh
said,
my.
a lot of electricity in that hit. An NFL blockbuster trade. That's like just playing. Skirt.
Jeez.
That was crazy.
I'm
Talk about
telling
that,
you,
too.
I've never seen anything like
A
that.
lot to get to here on OTB. And of course, our Wednesday show is brought to you by Hood Dental Care. Shout out to Hood Dental. Certainly tell you more about them throughout the show. We'll be back. More OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, if you're looking for a bank that truly understands Louisiana and the people who live here, you have got to check out our friends over at First American Bank and Trust. It's a community bank that's been serving Louisiana families and businesses for generations, like literally over 100 years. They do it the right way. That's how you can stay in business as long as they have real people, real relationships, local decision making. So whether you're opening a checking account, planning for a home, or growing your business, First American Bank and Trust has the tools and the team to help you get there. Visit FABT.com to learn more. That is FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust, Louisiana banking done right.
That's right. First American Bank and Trust. Banking here for more than 100 years. So if you are looking to improve your banking experience, put your money somewhere local where you can go and talk to a human being whenever you need to talk about your finances. If you need a loan, if you need a mortgage, you're growing your business, whatever it is, make sure it's First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Off the bench. Presented by Hood Dental.
Hey girl, is he everything you wanted in a man? You know I gave you the world. You had me in the palm of your hand. So why your love went away? I just can't seem to understand. Thought it was me and you, baby.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Let's go ahead and get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com, G-E-A-U-X, FlowIV.com. Go see them right off of Jefferson here in Baton Rouge, but go to the website, kind of see what IV is for you. And if you don't have an idea, like you're first timer and you just want to feel a little bit better, you want to get a little bit of a boost, you can always give them a call, or you can just find the information again at GoFlowIV.com, G-E-A-U-X, FlowIV.com.
That's right there on Jefferson Highway near Bocage. A great location, a great clinic. You can go in and get IV therapy. If you've never done it before and if you just heard about it, you got to go see it for yourself. Go get that first treatment, set up an account, in and out that first appointment, 30, 45 minutes. It's really easy. It's really comfortable. It's really fast. Great people over there, and it literally makes you feel better immediately. Get hydrated, get vitamins. If you're feeling under the weather, perfect. They can help you. If you just want to get prepped, you got a little parade this weekend maybe. You want to be a little proactive with your hydration, awesome time to do it. Or maybe Monday after the weekend to wake back up, get kicked back into that work week, man. It just make you feel better. Make you feel better immediately. Get hydrated, get vitamized right there. Go Flow IV.
GoFlowIV.com. All right, so typically to get the show started, we would talk about an LSU deal, a New Orleans Saints deal. Hell, we'd even talk Pelicans sometimes if it was worthy enough.
No, we wouldn't.
Hadn't been in a while, but we would. We'd dabble. But this story's kind of so wild and kind of gives you an idea of what happens sometimes in the NFL that I wanted to start here, because the Las Vegas Raiders announced Tuesday that the Ravens have backed out of a trade agreement that would have sent All-Pro defensive end Maxx Crosby to the Baltimore Ravens in exchange, as we talked about the other day, for 2 first-round picks. Now, no details were provided. Like, you didn't have, like, hey, here's the reason in the Raiders announcement. But league sources kind of believe that the Ravens backed out because of medical concerns that arose during a physical. And I also bring it up because also remember, trades are contingent on players passing that physical and aren't official, just like all of these signings that we're talking about and all the ones that we're waxing poetic about, they're not official until 3 o'clock today. Teams can back out. Players can back out. Agents can tell a player to back out.
It's just so
They're not official
uncommon.
until today.
It's just so uncommon.
All of this is like a handshake agreement type deal.
And it used like I've really never heard of it being announced and at least announced by teams.
Right.
And things don't happen. And I'm not just talking about trades. I'm talking about agreements with free agents, like all these, like just like you said, from 2 days ago, all this big news with the Saints signing this and all these great moves and people saying, well, they won this day 1, they won this day 2. Nothing is official until today. Everything else is handshake, agreement via text message, via call, whatever it is. So, and people are really comfortable spreading that information and talking about it because it never happens that it doesn't go fully through.
Yeah, and Max could have failed a physical for the Ravens and passed for another team, but it's completely changed what his trade value is. The Raiders aren't going to get what they got from the Ravens. Just not going to happen again. And it's also important, and we're bringing it up because it just kind of gives you an idea of what can happen if this does happen. So the Raiders get Maxx Crosby off the books, they think. Okay, so what do? Well, they go spend a boatload of money. Tyler Lindenbaum, they give him $81 million, $60 guaranteed. We talked about that. Quay Walker from Green Bay, 3 years, $40.5 million. Nakobe Dean from Philly, 3 years, $36 million. Kwity Paye from Indy, 3 years, $48 million. Eric Stokes, $30 million. Malcolm Kuntz, 1 year, $11 million. Jalen Naylor, 3 years, $35 million.
They reset the center market by $9 million a year.
So now the Raiders still have cap space because they had a ton, so they can still take Maxx Crosby's contract and absorb it. They're very lucky.
But they had already.
There's a lot of teams that if they just all of a sudden got Maxx Crosby's contract back on the books and they signed all these people, they had to like, hey, see what had happened was my eyes were bigger than my actual bank account.
Yep. First of all, let's go back to them backing out. The message that the Ravens released was very awkward. It was like, we are backing out of the trade deal.
Yeah.
And it was clearly somebody wrote that press release and they worked on it. They workshopped it. They got it approved and they said, we're backing out.
Yeah.
I don't buy the whole failed physical thing.
Right.
I don't buy it.
I'm with you too.
Okay, so he had a knee injury this past year, and he played 2 months with that knee injury. They finally shut him down. He had a meniscus repair. Okay, so what? Nobody's going to pass that physical 2 months after a meniscus surgery. Like, you're not going to pass that physical. Now, I guess you could make the argument he wasn't as far along in his recovery or his rehab that we'd like to see at this point, but nobody's going to pass that physical. You trade him knowing that there's an injury there, knowing that he's an experienced player and has been playing defensive line in the trenches in the NFL for years and years. Like, you know that there is, like, you can be as strict or as unstrict as you want to in a physical. So I don't buy the whole physical thing. So they either, two things happen. And the first one I say is probably the most likely that happened. They got cold feet. They started saying, okay, maybe this wasn't as good of a deal as we first thought. They probably listened off the bench and say obviously, probably saying that, okay, yeah, maybe we got fleeced a little bit. 2 first rounds is a high price. Or maybe they started having a conversation with a Trey Hendrickson or something and felt like they have something good and with somebody else that are potential potential path to another pass rusher that can fill that need for a lot less. They got cold feet. Is what happened here. It's not a physical thing. Or maybe it was something happened with Maxx Crosby that they didn't want to disclose. Maybe it was something that they didn't like that they saw in that physical, or something happened like off the field stuff. I doubt it. I'm just saying what could potentially be one of the reasonings here. But if you are going to sit here and say it's a medical thing, he failed a physical, he was never going to pass the physical.
Right. And the Ravens in 2018 did something very similar. They signed a receiver, Ryan Grant, from Washington to like a 3-year, $30 million deal, somewhere in that ballpark. Well, Ryan Grant had never missed a game with Washington or in his career. Never missed a game, was always there. Well, okay, that was like on the Tuesday before the league year. Michael Crabtree gets released and then becomes available.
Mm-hmm.
They fail Ryan Grant on his physical and sign Michael Crabtree with that money.
Yeah, that's the loophole that you can use, but it's never you. Like, how many people? Like, people are going to remember this.
Yeah,
they don't remember that.
Right.
So nice pull, but like that's the loophole you can potentially use, but it's just never used. It's Bush League.
Yep.
It's like saying I made a deal, I regret it. Now 2 days after the league year has like seemingly opened, I know you can't sign until this afternoon. Like, we're going to pull it back, and the butterfly effect, the tentacles that this move is going to have, not just between the Raiders and the Ravens, but everywhere else, is a mess. Yeah. Is an absolute hot mess right now because of this decision, and it's a Bush League move by the Ravens. They should be punished, penalized. They should do something. Should happen. Now it's not gonna happen because they can blame it on medical, and there's nothing anybody can say. But it's just like if you traded for Patrick Mahomes right now, he'd fail a physical.
Yeah.
Like if you want a guy, it's March. So he failed a physical on March 9th.
He failed
March 10th. It's a meniscus. He complained. He complained to the Raiders because they put him on IR. That's why he wanted the trade.
His agent came out last night and said everybody involved in these negotiations and knew that Max was going to fail a physical and knew he was going to be out till August.
Yes.
He goes, everybody knew this before the trade was agreed.
Absolutely.
Dude, I tore a meniscus, had surgery, and played in the Sugar Bowl 8 days later.
Yeah.
Meniscus is not that big of an issue.
Yeah. And again, this is not the Ravens saying the failed physical, right? This is reports saying failed physical. Ravens, the only announcement they made is we've backed out.
Well,
now, why? Like, it's either a Bush League move by them or something happened with Maxx Crosby on an off the field issue that they were uncomfortable with.
You were talking about them getting cold feet. They've let 8 starters walk in free agency. 8. Do you know who they've re-signed? They've re-signed backup quarterback Tyler Huntley and guard John Simpson. That's their free agent moves. And they've let 8 starters walk out of the building. So, like, I don't know what they're doing over there.
A lot of them going to the Giants.
Yeah.
What's the common denominator there? From the coach that lost the locker room last year. The players are going to New York. Right?
Yeah. They've been good. They've been good for a while. It's time for them to suck anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I mean,
I never want the Ravens to be good.
No,
but like,
completely honest with you, I've always hated the Ravens. Hated playing against them. Don't like anything about them. I liked Harbaugh, so like that part's gone now. Hell with them.
But my God, like the Raiders fans, like I don't have any lost love for y'all, but like it's a bad situation. Like you finally get to this point where like, all right,
that's just me being bitter, by the way.
We got this. We got
beat
this
us.
money to spend. Our cap's in a good spot. Like we got 2 first rounders for Max. He didn't want to be like we love Max. We hate to see him go, but like we got to turn the page on this thing, and we're about to.
Yeah.
And then got 2 first rounders. We start signing some people. Yeah, you overpaid for a center. But other than that, you're bringing in, you get the first pick, got a new head coach. Oh, man, things are probably feeling fresh. I'm feeling clean. I'm feeling fast as a fan. Nah, not so fast. Got to pretty much go back on all those deals you made and keep a disgruntled defensive end and try to find somebody that's going to trade maybe a first-round pick now for him.
Exactly. Like that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
His trade value isn't anywhere close. Now, also, this could be a waterfall effect because, like Rashawn Gary, who, like the Dallas Cowboys, traded a 4th-round pick for. Well, the Cowboys want an edge rusher. Now the Maxx Crosby.
They already put an offer.
Apparently,
Now
it was very similar
right,
to the Ravens.
apparently it's
offer,
very
too.
Well, so
similar.
now that Maxx Crosby's back on the market, do they say, hey, that trade that we had with y'all Green Bay with that 4th-rounder, we actually need that 4th-rounder to send to Vegas.
Yeah.
So-
And then Dallas is like, that offer we had 2 days ago, it's not as good anymore because you didn't accept it at first.
Yeah.
It's like you're not dealing with a bunch of puppy dogs negotiating out there. Like they're going to be as cutthroat as they can with this.
If I'm the
Maxx
Dallas
Crosby
Cowboys, I have 2 first-round picks already. I say, hey, you can get the ladder. You can get the second one. You're not getting 12.
Yeah, you can have a fourth. I'll throw a fourth in there.
Yeah, we'll give you the second one that we have later in the first round, and we'll throw a 4th-rounder in there, and we'll take Max. And so the Cowboys, if they walk away with Maxx Crosby and Gary, and they only gave up a 1st and 2 fourths or something
because like
similar.
the Raiders got no power, right?
Zero.
Unless they have multiple suitors who start bidding against each other, they got no power because Max didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
You've already traded.
Oh,
him.
yeah. He's not. Yeah. Now, he'd play because he's Maxx Crosby. He'd play, but it wouldn't be a great situation.
He wouldn't play with all his heart.
Please tell me real quick before we take a break. Y'all have seen the Photoshop of the doctor who failed Maxx Crosby's physical?
Joe Burrow.
And it's Joe Burrow in the lab coat. I mean, it's like, you are not bringing him into this division. I deal with enough hell already.
Yep.
That ain't happening.
Reportedly not dating Jessica Alba.
Again, I don't care. He hung out with her. It's enough for me. Props to him.
That might be the best news I've ever heard.
What? He's still out there?
Yeah.
He's still out there? Jessica Alba's
Anyways, I'm going to take a couple
boyfriend.
days off, go to Cleveland. Or no, he's not in Cleveland. Where's he at? Cincinnati.
Same thing.
Same thing.
No, God, Cleveland's the worst.
They both stink.
Yeah. They're both in
Cincinnati's
Ohio.
not that bad.
I've actually never been.
They're both in
Cincinnati's
Ohio.
like
Who
right, like
cares?
you're Kentucky border.
Uh-huh.
You take a bridge.
And then you're in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
So
They
you're
got the-
basically in
They
Kentucky.
got that.
Yes.
They got a nice zoo, huh? Was that where Harambe was?
Oh, I don't
It
know.
was.
Yeah, I
He
think
was
so.
in the Cincinnati Zoo.
I'm going to go pay my respects to him, too.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
All
there's
right.
a statue somewhere.
Maybe I need to kill another gorilla, and it'll, like, set us back in a good timeline.
There's a monkey in Japan.
I'm not killing
Yeah.
him. He's the cutest thing on earth.
I don't know
What was
what
his
y'all are
name?
talking about. Y'all can
Punch.
fill me
Crunch?
in.
Punch.
Punch.
Fill me in during the break. We'll show Flynn the Grand Slam from last
Yeah.
night, his first actual eyeballs on it. We'll do it all when we come back here on OTB.
Oh my!
Off the bench.
He dreams in cartoons, folks. All right, go to RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. Remember, they can build your dream pool in your backyard, and chances are you've already got it in your mind, but we always encourage you, go check out the gallery of work that they've got over there because there is so much going on. There's always something that you can add to your dream pool, a feature that maybe you didn't even think of, and they can always get it done with Russell Pool Company, RussellPools.com.
That's right, RussellPools.com. Russell Pool, they are like the name you think of. When you think of like, if you want to think of the most high quality, the best custom pools in Louisiana, it is absolutely Russell Pools. Chris Sanderson and the gang over there doing a fantastic job. And Russell Pool, they've been in the game a long time. They've seen everything. They've built everything. They've designed everything. Listen to this, 2 landscape architects right on staff. So if you think, you don't have to like go hire an architect firm and then bring it to a pool company. They do everything under one roof. If you can dream it up, draw it up in your brain, they can draw it on paper, build it, design it, everything. Right there, RussellPools.com.
Another woman that can take your spot, my. If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful.
Off the bench. Presented by Hood Dental.
Me on the regular. Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. I want to tell you about our friends over at Rejuvenate Medical, RejuvenateMedical.com. If you're looking to get that zest for life back, a little energy, get that youthful feeling back in your life, it's RejuvenateMedical.com. 13 clinics across Louisiana. They even got a location right over there in Mississippi. So chances are, if you're hearing us talk today, hearing us talk all these sports, you got a Rejuvenate Medical near you. If you can go get your blood work, get that initial appointment in the books. Just talk to somebody, talk to their staff about what's going on. So whether it's cosmetic, whether it's weight loss, whether it's peptide treatment, if you've heard about that, absolutely incredible stuff. I started my peptides recently, feeling awesome. And we're hormone replacement therapy, testosterone. They've been Louisiana's leader for over 10 years in testosterone replacement. And it's not like the old school days where it's like, man, I'm going to get juiced up and get all this testosterone. No, it's not about that. It's not about being high. It's about being normal. Normalize yourself, normalize your body, normalize your hormones. RejuveMeMedical.com, the best. Awesome clinics, the best people. Do everything medically supervised. RejuveMeMedical.com.
I got something for you, bud.
Okay, what you got?
Are you ready to become a stitch head permanently?
It's too late.
Oh, you're already in it.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right,
already
dude.
in,
The
bro.
WBC. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for your first Grand Slam of the LSU season?
What?
First one you've seen?
Is that when the bases are loaded?
It is.
You
Like,
hit it
everyone's
over
on
the
it.
fence.
Feet on all bases.
Ducks on a pond. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see it.
It's usually what happens, yeah.
Hauser to the plate. Cerna rips one deep to left center field. Carrying. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. What a recovery for Omar Cerna, who struck out with the bases loaded in the first. And on this swing, he produces an LSU lead with a 4-run bomb.
Well, he definitely made sure it was on a tee and then some. Omar Cerner, pitch came in elevated and left elevated. How about 109 miles per hour off the bat? And this ball in traveled 454 feet to left center.
How do you do that fast?
What do you mean?
It's a jumbo.
454 feet.
Also, a lot of
They've
times
got
on
stat-
scoreboards, they got it on like the.
That, and they have
got
like
the-
a stat tracker.
They got the lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He almost hit the Tony Shashery bottle.
Yeah.
Do you get free Tonys if you hit the bottle?
That's a great question,
And
and
who
I think
does?
they
Well,
should.
Durham,
He hit
if
the
you hit the
bull.
bull,
Guy
yeah.
gets a free steak.
Yeah. Do it
Well,
up there
who would
like an
get the
egg,
free
and
Tonys?
You scrambled it too. The player.
The player that hit the home
Oh
run.
my!
You just
Well,
went-
I keep wanting to say that like
Like
Like Nomar?
like
Yeah.
Nomar. Mm-hmm. He hit that one pretty good. Nice little hip.
Yeah.
What
Nice
about?
little
Nice
hit.
little hit. Yeah.
Nice little hip
Some say he scored the most possible runs you could with one hit.
with one swing.
No.
Yeah. Just a swing of the
Some are
bat.
saying.
I mean, guy
He got that
kind of hung a
strikeout
meatball up
back.
there. You know what I mean?
How do you feel about the juice?
About what?
The Grand Slam.
Oh, the
Wait, how
juice.
do you
You
feel
said
about
they
the
needed
juice?
some juice.
Oh, the juice. That was pretty good juice.
Okay.
Yeah. Saw Zach York coming around. Means he got on base. Pretty good.
Okay, can we talk about Zach York?
Getting thrown out at third.
Bro,
He got thrown
know
out.
thyself, please.
Come on.
Okay, so
Not only did he
Yaman
get
hit a
thrown out,
double.
I kind of like
Yaman-
Yaman. He has some nice.
He had a little pump in his back. So Yaman hits a double, and he's like, York was on first, and York is turning second. Yaman's like on his heels. Yaman's at second base before York gets to third.
Yeah. I mean, he's like, if Edward Yaman goes to third, he passes Zach York.
Yeah.
He passes him.
Yeah, he's like on his heels, and then he gets. I don't know why Zach York thought that he could take that base. The ball was in front of him. He could see what was going on.
Man, just wanted to get 90 feet from home, guys. Just wanted to get there.
So you're saying he's not fast?
He got thrown out by a lot.
He's Thicky Henderson.
No, he's not fast. The third baseman like could have leaned over, tied his shoes, then tagged it. Like he was out by a lot, bud. He caught the ball, set it down, went and got Gatorade, came back, tagged out
My
Zach
high.
York.
My high,
You
bro.
ain't got
Yeah.
my high.
My high.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. You know what's
No.
in that dugout?
The G word?
They're from
gee,
Creighton,
that's
crazy.
which is why they lost.
Which is why they lost. 'cause
Yeah, Matt didn't care if they win or lose.
I
I
want to
want to be
win.
hydrated.
Usually that leads to wins.
Yeah, it typically, yes.
I had to laugh whenever York got tagged. I had to.
He's running back to the dugout. He's like, dang.
Like an
Almost had it.
And then he
uncomfortable,
looked
like
at-
laugh through the pain, or like
No, I had to like genuinely
funny
laugh
looking.
at that. That was funny that he thought he could get to third. And then he looks at coach
we
like,
said the guy that hit it was a double, so he had to go to third, right?
well, I think that he saw
I
York
think Yaman,
taking.
Yaman left because he saw York go.
Yeah.
If they both could have held up, it would have been.
See that stitch head. I knew that two people couldn't be on second. at the same
That's
time.
true.
That was a
Yeah.
great question by you.
Yeah, thank
yeah.
you.
Way to go. I just hope they keep this momentum going.
They better.
Yeah.
Going on the road in the SEC. Now, Vanderbilt hasn't been thriving either.
No, they've been kind of like LSU this
No,
year.
Vandy's not been good.
But you're still on the road in Nashville. Like that, on the road in SEC is just tough.
Yeah.
Midweek games really only matter if you win. So
Or if you're losing your weekend games.
Yeah, none they matter all the time. Put a uniform on. Here's a lineup card, the whole deal. So
They keep
You're
score
joking, man.
in midweek.
people pay money to get in. I know that wasn't for you. That's for other people.
not as many people though.
What?
Not as many people pay money to get
Oh
in.
no, still some.
Some do.
Yeah, diehards, the real gritty fans.
They keep scoring midweek too, Matt. I
Heard
forget
that.
that.
Are you about to be midweek? Doesn't matter, guy.
Oh, no.
No,
Absolutely
it's
not.
terrible tape.
Of course not, dude.
I
Relax.
take on this show.
The
I was
hot dogs
trying to
at the
say it only
concession
matters when we
stand?
win, okay?
All games matter.
I hear the hot dogs at the concession stand taste the same in midweek.
Cost the same too.
I'm just saying that because we've lost quite a few games
Yeah.
in the last couple of weeks. So I'm trying to be positive, guys.
Okay. All right. When we come back, something that we talked about and linked yesterday happened. Mickey Loomis confirmed OTB listener. We'll tell you what that is when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. Go to the website today and check out all they can do for you. And always remember, it's not just in Central, in the entire greater Baton Rouge area, we are talking to you. When I mention all they can do for you in the remodel game at your home, at your business, from the ground up into a remodel, doesn't really matter. They got you covered. 225-500-0774 is that number. That's also the 24/7, 365 weekend holiday game day number if something happens with your plumbing. Again, 225-500-0774. Find them online. Schedule today. Have them come out to your space and change your space. Centralplumbing.org.
That's right. Water lines, they're the best. Gas lines, they're the best. Residential, yep. You guessed it, they're the best. Commercial, it's Central Plumbing. Everywhere for any need, any plumbing need, it's Central Plumbing. They are the experts. The Payne family has been doing it a long time. So whether you are like me and you have a big factory, you got to outfit it, they can do it. Or they can just come to your house and fix a commode that's running. It doesn't matter what the job is. They are the experts. Centralplumbing.org.
Don't be so quick to walk away. It's me.
Off the bench. Presented by Hood Dental.
It's me. You don't have to admit you walk away. It's me. Let me rock you to the break of day. It's me. Got time, but I don't.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. A move that we talked a lot about yesterday actually did in fact happen. You lose DeMario Davis to the New York Jets. We were looking at the free agent linebacker list. We talked about some of the veteran players that were on it. We talked about Bobby Wagner. We talked about Levante David. We talked about a reunion with Kaden Elliss because you needed somebody to have a veteran presence in the middle of your defense. Dane Stutzman, tough player, drafted in the 4th round, certainly going to give you something. You got Pete Warner there, but you needed something different. And they got a guy that they know very well in Kaden Elliss to come back. He signs a $33 million free agent contract. Now, Kaden Elliss can do a lot of different things for you. He also can get after the quarterback. He's a great rusher. Stout linebacker right in the middle of your defense, veteran guy. I love the move. I think it's the right move. They needed to add a guy. They get a guy that they know very, very well, and you take him away from the Atlanta Falcons. Another great signing by the New Orleans Saints.
You fill a position of need. And you gave a list of linebackers that it could be. So certainly Kaden Elliss is one that has come on, has been a really good player for a decent amount of time now. 4 years with the Saints, 3 years with the Falcons. So $33 million contract, 3 years, $23 million guaranteed. And last year with the Falcons had 107 tackles, 10 tackles for a loss, 3.5 sacks. I think he had a pick and a forced fumble. Just kind of like a linchpin guy in the middle.
Yeah.
Good run defender. Good at shedding blocks at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
making a
fifth
play.
in pressure rate in the NFL last year with people who had at least 150 pass rush attempts.
Yeah, and was a captain. So, like, it's one of those guys that you think can come in and certainly be a veteran leader, but a guy that is going to, and I think, Taylor, you told me this earlier, I think in 6 years, has only missed 6 games.
5 games.
5 games.
Hasn't missed the game since 2022.
Didn't miss a game with the Falcons.
Yeah, so
3 seasons.
Yeah, 3 years in a row, all 17 games.
Don't let the Saints get hot.
Don't let them get hot. Mickey Lomas, what are we doing?
Listen to OTB.
You're doing well. You're being good at your job.
If you want our next
we couldn't
move,
always say that.
If you want our next move, stay tuned. We got 2 more hours, Mickey. We got you.
Credit where credit's due.
Fullback on the mind.
Gotcha,
It's
baby.
coming.
Off the bench.